Hello and welcome back to another OmniHeroes video. In this video, hopefully, we're going to go from health 36 to wherever it is that we end up. I'm not going to put a timer on it just because it's, it is what it is. But this is the team that I've been running now. What I do want to test out is something a little bit different in that I've just unlocked the Thornbinders synergy, or at least the proof of Thornbinders. So I'm going to pop these three in, because these are the three Thornbinders on the Valianters team. And I also want to add in, we'll go with Narissa, and we will go with, if only I had proof of Galatians, that'd be cool. Then I could run Lachesis, or I could run Althea, but I think I'm going to run, where are you? I think I will run Lachesis. And the reason that I'm going to run this team setup is because of this middle slot here. So the Valianters provide the Soul Eater perk, and the Avengers provide the Elysians perk. So this back middle slot here is going to be so powerful. Like, you could trade Atrops and put Hades there instead. But again, it is what it is. So we'll pop Janet in the front. In fact, no, we'll pop the chests in the front. And then we will jump straight in. And we'll just see how this team... Ooh, crap. I didn't put Hades in this back middle slot. It's fine. It's fine. We'll see. So this is pretty standard team setup. Again, I've been very impressed with this team. Elisha specifically, and just because of how quickly you can build up as long as you're doing your crits, which is quite good. We've got the Awaken trigger as well, but we do need to build up those the attack and the HP. So as you can see at the moment, we've got 2 out of 2. So we've increased our HP. I believe it's 10% per or 5% per, something like that. But we do increase the team here, or the max HP, every time we get a crit. And Eudora is very good at getting crits, as you can see. So we do get a load of HP increases, and that's effectively negating this damage that we're receiving when we attack. So hopefully, yeah, so we're getting a lot of misses and a lot of Sanctuary triggers here as well, which is, I think, saved our bacon. We get Cleo to increase attack as well. Elisha here, fortunately we've got that Holy Shield, but we do get the increase in HP as well, so hopefully we should be able to survive these hits here. So we do get a lot of crits there as well, increasing our HP and our attack. So the attack goes up to 10 million, I believe, and the HP increase goes up to 2,500 million. I have been so impressed with this team. Absolutely love it. Yeah, especially given how quickly we're building up. So if we have a look here, yeah, we're at 50 out of 50. So we are healing every time we do a crit. We're also increasing our attack as well. And it looks like we're not able to take altogether too much damage from them, even from that onslaught there. So we do get the attack increase, and this should be doing, yeah, massive damage. Massive damage. And again, we get those crits in there, absolutely no problem. Audrey, fully built up now. The entire team is fully built up. I was considering running another Monarch on this team, just for that 4 Monarch synergy. But again, I still think that having Cleo in here is probably for the best. So we do get a lot of hits in here, and Elisha and Cleo both very low, and Eudora as well. And that is with thanks to the damage that we are receiving, but or reflect damage that we're receiving as well. So here, Eudora to trigger hopefully twice, I believe, and start to do massive amounts of damage. The reason that we're taking so much damage here, by the way, is because of the damage share. So if I didn't have this in, we'd have an additional 5% damage reduction on top of what we've already got. But again, I think we should be fine here. Yeah, this Holy Shield is really saving our bacon. And here we're getting our enemy's health low enough so that the next time Karnak does his big attack, we should see... oh, it's just so much damage. We should see an execution or two here. I think potentially if we get Merlin low enough. Yeah, I think Merlin is at that point now as well. Not unless Eudora just wants to go and finish things off for us. Yeah. So there we go, Karnak to execute. Yeah, he's putting the work in there. And there you go, healed all the way back up. Again, I think this team is very viable. Of course, you do need Elisha. If you don't have Elisha on this team, there are loads of other options. So many other options. If you are struggling with any of these stages, I would probably suggest going to the Discord, posting your team builds on there, and just seeing what other options are available as well. It's going to take quite some time. Oh, didn't take altogether too much time. It's because we're not using any Mystifiers in our lineups as well. So just something to keep in mind there. Right, and then this team here, bear with me. So that's the Soul Eaters effect, I believe, that we've just lost, but I was looking away. Probably shouldn't have looked away, but I think we should be absolutely fine here. Hades to steal, Atrops. This is going to be absolutely massive damage from Hades and from Elmer as well. And there we go. So January is now back. We do get this massive attack increase as well. So let's see how much damage we're able to do. No, not as much as I thought. And that's probably because I haven't invested very much in the Soul Eater synergy or in the Elysian synergy. I think over time, over the course of the season, I'll be able to get enough, or not get enough, but I think over the course of the season, I'll be able to level this up so that we can go ahead and see what it's truly capable of. But again, our backline cannot die, which is, again, for me, it's a very powerful effect. And I think we can go ahead and steal a lot of the enemies as well. So as you can see, we've got Merlin down here. And that is because we also have, alongside the Soul Eater synergy, we have the Phantom Illusion effect being or kicking in. So we'll steal Merlin here for, I believe it's 4 rounds. And Merlin will go back. Hades will release whoever it is on the enemy team. There we go. And then we still managed to retain Merlin, but we caught him again with that Phantom Illusion effect. Again, I really want to believe in this team. I really want to believe in this team. But again, it's just so... I don't know. I don't know. It just seems very lackluster. But we do get Atrops Awaken here. So we remove all the buffs that they are getting. We do increase our own attack as well. Then Elmer, yeah, not picking up. So I don't think this team is able to do enough damage. Potentially, we can have a look at Sal on this team in this back slot. We do get the Soul Eaters perk, but only Helios left, unfortunately. So that team, it is a no-go. Let's go ahead and see if we can get any better results with Hades in this back slot. So this team, absolutely fine. And then Hades in this back slot, we'll just have to see. Yeah, so not able to win. It is a shame. It is a shame. But what we can do is we can take these out, and then we can go ahead. We'll pop Elmer in. And we'll pop in... yeah, if we pop in Seraphina, we will go ahead, pop in Gaia, Catherine, and Mulan as well. Go ahead, change up. That's probably why. is because we had these relics in, and the artifacts in as well, but is what it is. So let's go ahead and see just how far we can get with this team. So we know this team is a victory, that's 5 rounds, and then let's see about this team here. Yeah, 5 rounds again. That's absolutely fine. Looks like Eudora and Elisha do the most, with Gaia following up, but it was truly Catherine that was the MVP of that match. This one, again, we should be absolutely fine. I'm just going to power through. Just going to power through and see how far I can get with this. There we go, perfect. So that's round 6. It's okay. It's alright, it does the job. And then Gaia's team here. Yeah, so it was Seraphina to go down, but it's to be expected. And we're still on Valianters. I just can't bring myself to build a Valianters team. I just think out of all of them, Valianters are the weakest of all the synergies currently. It was Ethereals prior to that, but Elisha being there and doing what she does, especially from 6 stars, it's so powerful what she does. And again, it is from 6 stars that she does that. It's not like you need to get her up to 7, 8 stars with red runes for it to be viable. It is just from that 6-star passive that she does. Now this is Holy Shield, so we do need Holy Shield removal. We've got that in the form of Audrey. And then on this team, I believe Catherine also removes Holy Shield whenever she attacks. So fortunately, we've got her skim in place. So she's going to be a bit faster. And then this one, yeah, so round 8. So it took us a lot longer than I thought it would. But it is what it is. You know, at least we're getting through. And this team, round 4. So yeah, thanks to Catherine. Again, she's just such a good unit. I think she was my favourite striker on release. And saying that, I really love Sal. I really love Sal. But what Catherine brought at the time, it's just amazing. So I can understand why Avi would choose her for a skin. So if you don't know, the skin that she's got at the moment is the Champion skin, or Champion's Elegance, I believe it's called. And that was done because Avi had won effectively. Now with this one, it's Ethereals, so from 40 to 50, looks like Ethereals are the key. Again, we've got our 3 Ethereals, technically 4, in the form of Cleo, so we get our damage reduction, and looks like a clean sweep, easy enough for us to win. And we'll just have a look and see how far we can get here. Yes, that's absolutely fine. Round 9. To be expected with the Phantoms lineup will always take a lot longer than, say, with a Monarchs lineup here. Phantoms, either Phantom Dooms or Phantom Mystifiers. Those are the 2 that I always really struggled on. When trying to push through this hell difficulty as well. So this is 44. We'll just see who the boss is for 45. I don't expect too much trouble. So that was 5 rounds. Yep, absolutely. And then do remember as well, we do have the proof of Thornbinders as well. So in this first team, oh look, how do I look? Fantastic. But yes, so we do have the proof of Thornbinders in this team as well. So as you can see, we've got 3 Thornbinders here. And that is in the form of Audrey and Eudora. But because we have the proof of Thornbinders, the entire team has the 33% chance to take absolutely no damage when hit. So again, very powerful synergy. And I think it's quite... Nobody's really talking about it. Okay, so this is Lachesis. She's very powerful, and you do require Gwyn on the team. So what I'm going to do is take out Audrey here. I know it seems a bit weird, but I'm going to pop Gwyn in as a counter. In fact, I'm going to pop in Lily and Leah, and that retains our 3 monarchs as well. So just something to keep in mind, that retains the 3 monarchs. We do lose out on the Thornbinders synergy, and we gain Glacian's synergy instead, but it is what it is. So let's have a look at this team. This team should be absolutely fine, because we should be doing enough damage. But again, we'll have to see just how effective it is. There we go. So 14 rounds. That took a lot longer than I thought it would, but seems to have worked out quite well. And then this one, again, I don't foresee any issues with this team just because we're going to be outputting so much damage that we should be fine. But let's have a quick check. Yeah, so round 9, much easier. Gaia to do the most there as well. And let's keep powering through. So in fact, I can go back to here. Take out Lily and Leah. Let's go ahead and pop in Audrey. And then this is absolutely fine here. Do we have... Yeah, we do have Thornbinders, so that's absolutely spot on. Right. So I think we'll power through to 50. We'll just see how well we do at 50. There we go, round 4. So, again, easy enough. I think what we'll do, actually, I'm going to stop at 49 and then create a separate video for 50. So we'll just see if we have any trouble. Nope, full Monarchs team, enemy team, seems absolutely fine. We got through 8 rounds. It's starting to take a lot longer. 4 rounds, less than before, but that is in most parts thanks to Gaia. But this here should be good. So 48, 8 rounds. Again, it seems to be around that mark, the 8 round mark, that we seem to be winning. Potentially what I can do is change up the relics. But again, I'm wait until next Friday for the middle relic for the Ethereals to release. And then we can take it from there. So I'll see how good it is. I don't know about this relic. I would have preferred an Ethereals relic that gave 100 relic energy at the start of battle, or whenever it triggered, but it is what it is. So this is the final match. Did take us 14 rounds to beat that Phantoms team, and this one 11 rounds, so yeah, really getting quite strong. So let's go ahead and have a look at healths. This is how much damage we took on both of those. Flipping heck, it's a lot of damage. And Eudora and Elisha here to do the most. Gaia, yeah, and the others contributing as well, so looks good. But that's where I'm going to end it. Thanks very much for watching. I do hope you have a fantastic day. If you're not subscribed already, please do. Really looking to get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. And yeah, if you have any queries, jump on the Discord. Thanks very much. Have a good day.